When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Okay.
Where we at?
We are at the George
HW.
HW. GW.
No, it's HW, isn't it? Herbert Walker.
Herbert, okay. George HW.
Number 41.
Library and Museum. Congressional Library and Museum.
We say that because we're at Texas A&M.
Yes. It's so exciting.
Yep. And so hopefully, we're also planning on, maybe in a few weeks, we're going to go to, is it SMU? Where
Yes.
George Jr.?
Yes.
Number 43. His library is at. So anyway, we're going to take you along and see what we see. Right now
see what we learned.
There are some kids running everywhere.
Oh yeah, we drove in and there's like 12 school buses here. We thought, oh no, but it's like 1 o'clock, so they've probably done their tours and doing lunch and headed back here soon.
It's a little breezy today, so it might be picking up some wind.
Yeah,
but we'll get inside and go from there.
Yep. See you soon. So we're in the little area that talks about George Bush's parents and his sisters and brothers and family.
His father Prescott.
His father Prescott and his mother. He has there's a quote over there on the wall that says she was small in stature but large in presence or something like that. Here, let me read it again. This is his mom right here. Where is she? Right there. Quote about his mom. He says, physically, she is a small woman, but made of mighty stuff. And he says, my mother was my guiding light and led us all by example. And a quote from him about his dad. He says, an imposing man of 6 feet 4 inches, my father was perhaps the most powerful influence in my life.
discerned no evidence whatsoever that Iraq was willing to comply with the international community's demand to withdraw from Kuwait and comply with the United Nations resolutions. Let me emphasize that I have not given up on a peaceful outcome. Just 2 hours ago, Allied air forces began an attack on military targets in Iraq and Kuwait. These attacks continue as I speak. Ground forces are not engaged.
Well, we just came out of the George H.W. Library. Anyway, for me, it kind of brought up, that was kind of, you know, when I was getting old enough to kind of understand a little bit better with, you know, politics and leaders in the country and that stuff.
Right.
You know, I don't know about you, but then, you know, that era. But just kind of go through that again, kind of relive that. It was just, it brought up some good, you know, halfway emotional, but just some pride in our country and the leaders that we had, you know.
Yeah.
And not that I agreed totally with all their political stances and different things, different ones, you know, but they were good men.
Yeah.
They're, you know,
Good
honest
family men.
good family men.
Yeah.
They made decisions and, you know, wholeheartedly, you know, stood behind them. And it's like one of the statements that, you know, Bush made, even with the Iraqi, you know, war was, you know, he was asked how many men that he, you know, could he afford to lose?
Right.
And he said none.
Yeah.
You know, in his mind, he didn't want to lose none.
Right.
And he was really broke up over, you know, that and different things. So, where, you know, today there's so much of this just junk, you know, back and forth and
Right.
doing their political stances and statements and all that stuff, and nobody
much
gets behind the country.
Unnecessary. Yeah.
You know, and the people
stuff.
of the country like it used to be. But anyway, it's a good place. I'd highly recommend it. We were
Yeah.
in there for a couple hours, I think, and we
We
kind
got
of,
here at noon, and now it's 3:30. So.
yeah, and we actually
yeah.
kind of hurried through some of it because we were getting tired. But there's people. There was so much, and then the volunteers that are in there.
Oh, they're so knowledgeable.
So
and
knowledgeable
so helpful.
and such
Yeah.
good folks, and so
Yeah.
we encourage you to just stop and talk with them, and but every one of them that we contacted with were just some awesome
Yeah.
people.
So
we had
this
a good time.
bronze statue behind us,
Yeah.
it is a representation of when the wall came down in Berlin. And you see at the bottom of the horses there, it's just a reproduction of the wall
They
and
actually
the
have
graffiti.
a real piece though in there.
They do. I took a picture of it. Yeah. So he just did so many good things
Yeah,
during
and this
his
is
whole
basically like
life.
freedom. You know, it's talking about freedom. Just, you know, let the freedom run. You know, and that wall come down. So
It was really fun, really nice, and we're
Yeah.
gonna continue on, and
Yeah.
we'll bring you with us. $41. You get it down, coming up. There we go.
get my arm far out as I can get. They took away our stick. Anyway.
Bronze statue
Yep.
here.
George Herbert Walker.
Yep. Very cool.
Good man.
So this is the presidential pond outside of the museum and library.
I don't know if they let Dustin and Leslie go fishing that pond.
I don't think so. What's it say?
Catch and release. Actually, they
Oh,
are.
we could have come fishing.
Got barbless hooks. Catch and release.
I think I read that on the brochure on the website. Yeah.
Where they let us pull our RV right down here. Just
Yeah, can we just camp right here?
there.
Yeah. We'll just park right there.
Yeah, I don't know how we get down here.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin,
today we've been at George Herbert Walker Bush's library at Texas A&M.
Yep.
In College
Station,
thank you. Texas. And went through the library and walked the grounds and went to their burial site. Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
With all of it, and you're cutting my head off.
Sorry.
I'll duck now.
That's kind of the ending. Yeah.
Okay, right in there.
That's okay. It's been a great day. We've had a lot of fun, learned a lot about the Bush family, not just about George and Barbara, but about their whole family. It has been very educational and informative, and we hope you enjoy our sharing it with you today.
Yeah. You know, it's turned out to be just a beautiful day. It was really, you know, something here. You come to this, I don't know how far that is through there. I mean, it's like a half a mile. It seems like you wind through the building there. But we were there for like 3 hours or 3.5 hours.
It's full.
But there was, I don't know, 12 or 15 buses of kids there earlier.
When we first got
and
here.
they kind of went through. But it's just nice to see. You know, it's open to any and all. And in fact, this pond that's out behind here, this big old pond, is actually open for fishing. It's catch and release, and you can use a barbless hook. And we were talking to a guy that was just rigging up to do some fishing.
Yeah, kind of cool.
And I said, if only they let you park your RV out here. He goes, actually, right out front there's some RV spots.
Yeah.
Where you can park your RV and come back here and fish, he said. So anyway, for those that like to do that, you can check out the library and then come drop a line in and catch some fish and release, and
bring your kids and
have your whole
have
day.
A lunch.
It's beautiful
on the lawn, and so don't forget, every day's a gift.
So don't count the days, but make the days count.
We'll
see you soon. Oh, it's not on.
Yeah, it'll work.
Okay. Well, how come it zoomed into me? Oh, there's more. I don't need to get a zoom in on my chin.
On the flowers.
That ain't gonna work.
I'm down and up. Can't get the pond.
I mean, I'm across in front of you. You have to do it.
Okay.
At that angle.
Okay.
What?
So, we need to do our opening too, because we didn't do that.